Man, what's good, y'all? I want to talk to y'all about something. Now, we already know that it's wicked and evil and shit in this world, y'all. Right? But yesterday, I ended up going to the mall yesterday, just to walk around, just to check a few stores out, right? And I don't know if any of y'all know, or if any of y'all heard about like Freemasonry, or you know, all that shit right there, like, and all the Masonic, the satanic symbols that they be throwing out here, like in the cartoons. Like, I made a video about it. They be throwing like subliminal messages in the movies and the TV shows and shit like that. But yesterday when I went to the mall, right? Yesterday I went to the mall. In one of the stores, they had checkerboard floors. Now, I don't know if any of y'all heard about the checkerboard floors, right? And right, as soon as I went in the store, and look, as soon as I went in the stores, right, one of the designer stores, I seen Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all the designers that people be into, right? And now I heard a lot of things about all of these designers, right? And it's about who behind all these designers, these clothing brands and all that stuff, right? Now, I ain't telling you to not go out here and buy what you want to wear, but know who you giving your money to, because the same people that you out here giving your money to and shit like that, nine times out of 10 don't got your best interest at heart, like. And it's crazy because most people don't even care about that type shit. Like, I know I heard a lot of stuff about Jordan too, right? I heard a lot of stuff about Jordan too, but I still wear a pair of Jordans, like, on some like hooping shit, like. But at the same time, it's like, it's just so crazy because it's like, damn near everything we do is just made. It's like a trap. Like, we can't just live our life because everything we damn near get into is a fucking trap. Like, this shit is so bad. But people still gonna do what they do though. But I still gotta make this video because it's some people that probably don't even know about this shit. They probably do be curious and wondering, right? But I don't know if any of y'all heard about the checkerboard floors. Now, I first found out about the checkerboard floors like a couple years ago. I used to watch this dude. He used to have like hour lectures and stuff. He used to always talk about the signs and the symbols of the TV shows, the music agendas. But he used to go into like more detail and stuff about it, right? And then I used to do my own research. But and I remember I been found out about it, but how I knew was it had something to do with like Kamala Harris. She like the vice president, and it was like a little meme or like a little photo floating around to where she was walking on the checkerboard floors, and I remember everybody was saying those subliminal messages about the Masonic, all that type of shit, right? And when I went to the mall yesterday, I just got this eerie vibe. Like, when I first walked into the mall, I'm just looking to see what they got, right? I walk and I see all the designers. I see the Gucci, I see the Louis Vuitton, I see the Ferragamo, right? And most people don't even know who these people are that's behind these brands. You know what I'm saying? So not only that, when I'm walking through the mall, because I peep the designers first, and then as I'm walking, I peep the checkerboard floors, and then something hit me like, there's something I'm like these checkerboard floors, right? And I'm thinking to myself like, hold on, man, what the fuck am I doing? But if y'all don't know anything about the checkerboard floors, man, y'all do y'all own research, man. Y'all can see what that shit mean, man, right? And it's crazy because like last year I was riding my bike somewhere, I was riding my bike somewhere, and it was this other dude. He had some, like, he be doing gematria like this one. He be decoding like the sports, and he be proving that it's rigged by the numbers and this, all that type of shit, right? And I remember he be talking about everything is ran through like the Freemason Jesuits with that stuff like that, right? One day I was riding my bike, and I ended up riding past. Like a Freemason building. I ended up riding past a Freemason building. Like, it was I don't know, but all I know is it said what did it say? It said what the fuck did it say on it? It was a motherfucker big ass building, like almost damn near the size of a condo or something. And it's crazy because they had like the name on like an apartment building. It's just crazy. Like, I be seeing all type of signs. Like, this shit is like in our face, y'all. Like, the most evil is wickedest shit be like right in our fucking face, and we don't never pay attention to it, because it's like, you know how they say the best way to hide something is in plain sight? That's basically what they doing. They hide shit in plain sight, and people is like overlooking it like every day on an everyday basis. Like, people want to make it seem like it's just some far-fetched shit, like some conspiracy theory. This shit is like in our face like every day. Like, as close as the fucking news. Like, people watch the news every day, and they still don't. It be, man, trust me. Like I said, this channel it's gonna be about everything. This channel gonna be about everything. Like I said, I'm gonna come at y'all with some spiritual messages. I'm gonna come at y'all with some conscious shit too. Like I say, I'm all for helping you out in every way, shape, or form. You know, when I evolve, y'all evolve with me. If y'all watch this channel, y'all evolve with me. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on this type of shit. I just wasn't making videos about it, because at the time, I was going through, my spiritual journey. I'm still on my spiritual journey. I'm still on semen retention. I'm still focused on my energy. But at the same time, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta wake y'all to this shit, man, because this shit gotta be taken down, for real. It's no way, like, we gotta go against these motherfuckers. You like, I'm all for this shit, man. Like, I ain't scared of nothing. Like, shit, these motherfuckers, they did all this shit, man. I'm pretty sure God ain't gonna punish us for fighting back. Shit, we might just come out on top. Shit, what you talking about? But nah, for real though, like, do y'all research, man, on the checkerboard floors, man. But I can't remember what the building had said though. It said like, I think it said like the secret society of Freemasonry, or the Freemasonic Lodge. It said something. It said something in the name, and then I'm Paul. I'm like, hold up. Somebody said something about this building before. Like, I watched the video on this shit, and I actually seen it in person. And I had took a picture of it like a while back to make sure that's what I was saying. Like, am I tripping? Like, this shit is like right here. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it could be in your motherfucking city. Like, you would never know if you look up and pay attention. Like, this shit could be right in your motherfucking face, and you would never know it. This shit is crazy. Yeah, y'all see, man, I got on a regular ass white t-shirt, some regular ass, like, I don't, like, all of this, like, you could look good without spending your money on some motherfucker designer that don't mean shit. Especially, like, okay, there's some people, like recently I just invested in, the black owned business, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I know that's been a thing for like a couple of years, people trying to get their black owned businesses up and running. But it's just, I'm just more against the evil or wicked in this world. Like, okay, if you come out with a designer brand, and you feel like you actually for the people, and you like, it don't matter who you are, right? If you got good intentions and stuff like that, I don't mind sending money your way. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, like, helping you out, or doing what you want to do, right? But I guarantee you, y'all, these designer brands, See, most people, when you get to talking about this type shit, they don't never want to hear you out because they not open minded to the shit that you're talking about, right? And it's not that I always gotta look at shit through a negative lens, or oh, why you always gotta talk about it. Trust me, if you knew what the fuck was going on, you would be doing the same shit and everybody else doing. Like, people don't be out here talking about this shit for no reason. Like, that shit blow this shit on me. People, you be trying to wake people up, and they like so brain dead that they don't even see what the fuck you talking about. They're not trying to get the bigger picture. It's crazy. Like, people don't even know who the fuck who behind these designer brands, right? Like, I used to love Jordans. Like, I got on a pair of Jordans right now, but like I say, once you find out, do your research, you gonna see. Like, you gonna see. You might not think it don't matter. You might think you don't care about it. Trust me. If you stand on morals and values and all this other stuff that y'all be thinking y'all be into, trust me, y'all hear what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's just so crazy because everything that we was, it's gonna hurt because everything, if you go your whole life living a certain way, and then you got some people trying to wake you up on the life that you was brought into, man, that shit might be disturbing. But shit, I'm glad I woke up at an early age. I ain't get too deep in the trap, man. Some people too far gone, man. But like I say, even though I'm living my life, like I said, I was on this shit for like 3. I'm going on this is my 3rd year actually, being in this conscious shit, And people trying to make it like a wave or something, man. This is us, man. This is strictly us. This is the stuff that got to do with everything that's within us, man. I don't care about no motherfucking wave, no. I don't care about none of that shit, man. As long as I'm becoming the best version of myself, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? If I got control of my own mind, my own thoughts, my energy, I'm healthy and stuff like that, I'm gonna help people out, man. That's how it is.